trying to have the session on laptop this time. Neha, I can't see you, dear.
Again, okay.
I don't know why it happens every time.
Uh, yes, I don't know. Maybe these days so many people are using Skype. So Skype is trying to act pricey. भाव खा रहा है ये भी मुझे लगता है.
Maybe in the time to come.
Yes, okay. So
Okay.
yes, I can share sir's channel, YouTube
Hmm.
channel link. If you feel like you can have conversation with him. He has that vernacular bridge course. इनकी जो
Hmm.
बुक है ना मातृभाषा से अंग्रेजी सीखने का सीधा व सरल ढंग. But I would suggest you, if anyone wants to clear all the grammatical concepts, he must go through this book. और बिकॉज बहुत अच्छे तरीके से बहुत सारी चीज़ों को ना इतना सिंपल वे में ही हैज़ एक्सप्लेन्ड दैट आई फील ब्लेस्ड कि आई एम टेकिंग फ्रीक्वेंट सेशंस विद हिम. सो
Nice.
yes ma'am, so that is it. Okay, so I
So
guess we should
today's
start our
session,
topic.
today's topic.
हाँ. Yes, so our today's topic is, it's all about getting older. Okay, so first of all, I would like to enlighten all our viewers. What are your views on getting older? What do you think? How we can describe this phase of life? Because we have actually most of the time we talked about childhood memories. It's very rare when we talk about our older age.
Actually, you go as per your questions one by one. So I would
Okay.
like to give you the answers accordingly. Actually, I was trying to make the session on laptop this time, but
Uh, what
I
happened?
didn't want to take any risk, frankly speaking. And I was finding, I couldn't find your ID there. I mean, there are so many Neha Ranas,
See,
and my
no.
this account was not shown there. Some problem is there. I'm facing
Okay,
at this
but
point.
it's easy. It's easy to like if once you have that habit to take sessions on your laptop, you will. It is very
Uh,
convenient because you don't get distracted or.
calls, calls in
Yes,
between.
yes, that is the thing.
Okay.
Okay, so what were? Huh? My
Your
first
first
question is.
question is, what is my opinion by
Mhm.
getting older?
Okay, so
Right? Getting older.
first question I am going to ask you, the first one. How do you feel about getting older?
Actually, Neha, there is a very generic answer for this, and that is no one wants to get older. It is the
Exactly.
it's a fact. You won't find even a single person who would say, I'm looking for that moment when I will get older.
Older.
Yeah, if the person is having something on the card which he or she might have planned to work out in that phase, in that connection, the person may say. But the reality of life is we don't want to get older.
Old.
So similar is the case with me. But the reality is it's a biological process. It is irreversible process.
Yes.
With our efforts, with our attitude, with our mindset, we can prolong the golden period of our life. But we
Hmm.
can't bypass the old age. But nobody wants to get older. The answer to your
Exactly.
first.
Yes. Actually, what to say? You have just given perfect one. Okay. So as this age comes with so many challenges, are you open to accepting changes and challenges both? Okay. Are you open to accepting changes around you as you grow old?
Actually, when I was going through this question, so many things were coming in my mind because when you say challenges, there are different kind of challenges uh, which are I'm on the way, and in future these challenges would definitely aggravate my way because one thing is, are you talking about the physical challenges? Because actually the body is getting older, only
Yes.
body. Okay,
Right.
mindset is in your control. Okay, if you, I believe you get older when you start believing, and if
Hmm.
you don't believe and you when you feel there's still miles to go, when you still have energy in your thought process, when you still have positive thoughts, And when you feel you can give so much in return to the society and you have to
Hmm.
do that, you
Yes.
never get older. So
Right.
far as the challenges are concerned, one thing, first of all, your answer to your question is the physical challenges. Because actually, body is a machine, and you must have seen in your throughout journey of life, we bring mobile phone at home, we bring TV, we bring other stuff. And with the passage of time, technology gets older, things get older, and new things, these are replaced by the new ones. Okay, so our body is also a machine,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
it's going to get older. Okay, like you can say model पुराना हो जाता है.
हाँ.
जैसे we being a parent, every parent always try कि I'm not going to let my children say आपके जमाने में, but till date we couldn't remove this phrase out of the system or the society.
No.
It's staying, it would stay. As I said that body is a machine, I at my end I would definitely try to keep myself fit physically as well as emotionally or mentally. But the thing is, so much of the things happen inside the body. It's so complicated that we can
Right.
simply try to keep ourselves fit, but and try to control it. But otherwise, you can say it's a mystery. You can't say with guarantee that nothing is
Yes.
going to happen to this body.
Right.
This is one challenge because, like you see, I'm talking to you wearing specs. But in my case, I started wearing specs when I was doing my lots of research work.
Mm.
I was into writing so many research papers. So this is a normal thing. If you don't relate it, correlated with it, it is related with our lifestyle also, our being educated and being focused on this glaring
Yes.
screen also, right? But yes, with the time you feel you are losing your stamina, and this is a biological time. These are the biological or physical
Yes.
changes, right?
Right.
Then comes the changes related with the society. Your people start considering you as an old model.
Old
It is a
model.
bitter truth. We all have old parents in the family.
Mm.
Okay? I think there is no need to put it into words. It's a bitter reality or harsh reality every parent is going to face because you can't compete with the upcoming generation. Okay,
Generation.
so when I looked, when I see my parents around, I have my mom-in-law, I have my own mother, I have my dad, and as told you, my father-in-law expired a year back. They start feeling insecurity because
Okay.
we are having so many responsibilities on our shoulders that we remain focused there and we remain out
Yes.
of the, and they feel very lonely, and this brings a sort of insecurity. This is another challenge
Right.
which definitely I can't skip it. And I'm still thinking on it. I starting thinking on it that cover you have to try to find out something where you would keep yourself busy so that I may not face that kind of
That
situation.
kind of
But that
situation
situation is surely coming. It's
coming.
waiting. It's coming my
Yes.
way very
Yes.
soon. Coming my
Yes.
because I have grown up children.
Mm.
So this is another challenge. So these and actually we don't bother about the society when we step out of the home. Main
Right.
important thing in my case is my physical health and my society, my family immediately. And another thing is yes, you should always try to be productive for the people you have worked with at some stage of
Right.
your life so that you always be in demand because बड़ी harsh reality है life की when something is away from the side people
Mm.
forget so soon. If
Exactly.
today you are the boss, if today everybody welcomes you, today
Mm.
everybody greets you with the smile, and tomorrow if I'm not going to the office and I don't join anything new,
Yes.
people will forget me very soon. That
Right.
scares me a lot. That scares me a lot. That's why I am trying to figure out that in, instead of waiting for my few years when I will actually get retirement from my job, it's a better time that I must switch over to something which can last for some
Wow.
indefinite time.
That's the spirit. Really, that's the
So,
way looking towards the life instead of giving up. Okay, I'm getting older now. What I have to do? Just trying to present yourself as a victim. we should be full of beans, or that, like we should have that thought process. Okay, fine. Now I am ready to welcome this age also,
Hmm.
because we don't have any other option. We have to face, and each and
And
everyone.
challenges multiply with age
Yes, exactly.
because we have to survive accepting our limitations also, which we
Limitations.
can't avoid or which we can't bypass.
Exactly. So I am just having so many thoughts. So when nowadays, whenever, because I have to do most of my work on laptop, or like I'm busy either with my phone or with my laptop. When it comes to editing part, so sometimes now I try to look like this, just shrinking
Hmm.
my eyes and like this. So I one day I was just thinking, oh my God, I'm getting older. Like I have problem that I am getting poor eyesight.
Instead of saying getting older, you
Older.
simply say body changes.
Right.
Change
Yes.
is inevitable
Yes.
and
Exactly.
unavoidable.
Right.
And change is a law of nature also.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, like we worry because we worry about getting older, but I think that we equate aging to physical limitations, right? All these physical limitation, like these physical limitations, slow down our ability to accomplish all those work which earlier we were able to do in half the time, but now we have to think, we have to sometimes we have to take poses whenever we are doing something. So I think most of apart from emotional or mental changes, first we need to adapt all the physical changes first thing, because as I told you, I was just worrying, okay, I have to see like this, I'm just shrinking my eyes, and there are so many gray hair, right? Whenever I have to record myself, I am just making sure have I
Mm.
done
But
dying.
this is going to happen. But
Yes,
maintaining yourself is a
right,
good thing.
good thing,
Instead
exactly.
of instead of started looking that way, that okay, let the
uh,
come life is coming this way. Though
yes.
there are some people, but there
Mm,
are other ways and means to take it gracefully. If you
yes,
are maintaining yourself, if when you are in front of the camera, you are very conscious, I must look smart and
yes.
tip top kind of, there is
Mm,
nothing bad. It is a good
valid.
quality. It is another aspect of your quality or positivity.
Right, right.
Yes.
And more many times I have noticed that people have hesitation to disclose their age. I never bothered about it. I guess in my each and every video I am telling people, okay, now I am 40 now. Yes, so we can edit all the parts.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
in our
Yes.
hands.
Easily.
Yes, yes. Now, next question is aging more difficult for men or women? What do you believe?
I don't think so. No.
Hmm.
Equal. It's
Yes,
equal because more it is. I think than the body, it is related to mindset.
exactly.
So irrespective of the gender.
Hmm. It depends
So
on
answer,
your mindset.
yeah. So answer is very simple. Nothing to more to
Yes,
elaborate. So
right.
it affects both the sexes equally.
Okay. So yes, what will be different about your life in the future?
Different life. For me, definitely life is going to be different because,
Hmm.
like I gave you my personal example that I have
Yes.
worked for so many years
Yours.
in the institution. When I was a student, I got my first job in the college.
Wow.
I was at that time doing my studies in the university. So from that very day, I have been working. And the
Hmm.
person who has worked for so many years in the teaching as a professor first, then being the head of the institution for another 10 years, and then the person all of a sudden moves out of this arena. Life is definitely going to become challenging. But suppose, Neha, if I succeed in fulfilling my another to be kind of my venture endeavor, I
Hmm.
think possibility is there that I would enjoy that phase a lot.
Yes.
So those, it is full of challenges because
Hmm.
kind of last time, last session, I think I might have narrated, आप जा रहे हो आपको सल्यूट बज रहा है Somebody is
Mm.
opening the door of your office, and
Yes,
somebody
yes,
is just coming when you just press the bell. So that thing I'm going to lose, right? Nobody is going to now salute me that
yes,
way. Maybe
yes,
I'm the boss, and I would be a number of times more in trouble, because when you have to see everything at your own,
yes,
because you have to manage everything. So life that way would be very challenging. Another challenge, physical challenge, that we have
mm.
already talked about. This is something which is inevitable, which is going
Right,
to happen. Let's see. I would wish and I would always try to be fit as long as I can go on this journey. But again, it is a machine. And we would face challenges not more from the outside world, from the inside in the families. Because when children, they start their own life, they
yes,
move to different places, then your responsibilities would change, and certain bonds you would feel that they are getting loosened, and
yes,
some sense of insecurity might start coming in my mind, when my son will not be with me, my daughter with, because they want to go abroad and settle down there for their hard studies, and they are in the process also, like any other ordinary person.
right,
Those phases I'm also going
yes,
to, they're coming my way. So
right,
I said, at certain point of time, I realized there would be some time when I would be feeling very, though might be doing very well, so far as my new endeavor is concerned, might be, possibilities might be. I may be doing just average kind of thing, but I would try to keep myself busy in a
busy,
graceful way. Okay. But at the same time, when I will be back home, or me or my husband would be together, we would definitely be missing those moments we spent with the
yes,
children. Though at this very moment they are not around me all the time, but we have the feeling they will
yes,
come back, they are around us.
right,
But
right,
when they would have started their own life, so those challenges,
mm.
they are going. So I can't predict while sitting here at this very moment that this thing would happen that way. There are speculations, there are ideas. I can simply wish the best for me and for anybody who resonates himself or herself with me.
Yes, actually, you are imagining, and I am feeling, because I am listening these kind of feelings from my mother these days. She is complaining that now we are three siblings, so my mother is like, you three of you don't have time for me, I am all alone here, I'm just waiting for your call or your sister's call, but you are always occupied with one stuff or the other. So when you were just imagining, no, so I I could easily resonate each and every feeling. And sometimes at this age I just I start thinking nowadays. See, at this age, things everything moves around me. My son needs me, my husband needs me. They are just all the time they're looking for me. They're asking for me, where is Neha? Like, be it household stuff, or my son studies, or my husband needs my advice, right? But there will be a time when my son would be busy, right, making his career, or once children get married, they have their lives. So at that time, I guess we would definitely feel lonely, or
That is going to be the part of our coming
yes,
days.
coming days. So that is it. But we can't help it. But yes, we can, as we like, I often say that happiness is a matter of choice. So I think we have to go for that choice. Okay, whatever the situations are, whatever the circumstances are, it happens with everyone. It is not in just specifically in our case. So we have to make choice to stay happy, I believe. If we try, we can definitely achieve it. So
Yeah.
let's see.
That way we can lead a good life till
Yes,
our last breath. Yes.
right, ma'am. So
Yes.
best way to keep yourself busy instead of just regretting,
That
or
is the main component. That is
yes,
the that is integral or
yes,
must to be kind of component.
right,
Keep
yes,
yourself busy. Like
busy.
I have my mom-in-law, I have deputed my sister-in-law, my
Oh,
Nanadi. she lives there at Delhi. So उनकी duty है to make one call minimum to mom,
No.
because I feel
Yes.
I am out, I'm
Yes.
busy with other stuff, with other
Hmm.
responsibilities,
Hmm.
and she might be missing those moments because now
Right.
Papa is not there. So it's Didi's duty to make one call minimum to her mom.
That's
Dee, you
very
are not
nice.
going to miss it. You are to make a call to mom every day.
That's really thoughtful of you, ma'am. And these things make you different from other. And yeah, really, I am learning so many things from you. So
We all
let's
learn, Neha. You
yes,
might be in the process. You said so much of the stuff which I could have picked up, and
oh
this thing happens all of a sudden
yes,
and without any effort. After
yes,
the session is over, then the way you said that when you go through the session, because whenever I'm going to
yes,
upload it onto the YouTube, I first go through then do the editing,
mhm,
and so many good things which we
yes,
don't realize the moment we are conversing with each other. But
right,
after that, when we go through it once again, they really make a sense.
yes,
Yeah,
ma'am,
it's very
exactly.
important. So we all learn from each other, whatever be the ages.
Yes, exactly. So yes, what are the things you admire from an old person?
I can give you one example, and this is the exception have been in my family when I was going through this question. So I at that time thought of that I would definitely talk about my, actually I don't want to say father-in-law. He is much more than my father, and he has given me lots of love and respect, and I openly used to say. And the moment he left us publicly, I remember I said कि मेरे dad, he has not given me that much of love which I got from
Yeah.
my papa. So to
Wow.
papa saying my father-in-law doesn't look nice to me, he took his last days so gracefully, so lovingly. So much of the love was there inside that person, and
Hmm.
he was very educated. He has had written so many books on
Wow.
engineering, and he was otherwise the least qualified, least in the sense when he got selected through UPSC, and he
Okay.
narrates that thing the whole day into was going on, and amongst the all the applicants, he was least qualified. There was one post, and at the end of the day he was selected,
Wow.
and he has done so much in his life, lost gem kind of thing. And but he was such a nice, such a humble person. I don't remember even a
Hmm.
single moment when he might have freaked out or shouted
Okay.
or screamed. And in Punjabi, people say if you are to shower your love on
Yes.
somebody, mera puttu, mera puttu.
Ha ha
My
ha.
papa used to say me, mera
Ha.
puttu.
So cute.
And saying this thing to daughter-in-law, he has
Yes.
given me so much of the respect. And the day I achieved that top hierarchy in my arena education, and that when I came home, Papa said that I have worked under these officers throughout my life, and today my daughter-in-law has achieved
Wow.
that position. I am on clouds nine. Uh, I can't actually the way I
Yes.
feel I have taken his old age, because it's the person, awesome, unique, beyond this world.
Yes.
And there are people, I think I would definitely try to inculcate either 5 or 10% of his qualities when I would be at that age. I
Wow.
want to be a bit
Yes.
like Papa.
Exactly. Actually, you know what? Instead of just picking your nose in each and every matter or just being cranky all the time, if we have that hold on our emotion and we can just treat each and everyone with that um, love and that humbleness, I would say. So it really makes a difference because most of the time what when we are entering this phase of our life, when we are getting old, when we actually get old, I have witnessed so many people, they become very furious, they are always complaining about all the things around them. ये नहीं हो रहा है, हम ऐसे हैं, हम लाइक दे
हम
प्रिटेंड
ये
देम टू,
करते थे, हम वो
yes
करते थे,
करते थे,
काइंड ऑफ
yes.
स्टफ आल्सो.
So instead of just being a complaint box, you should shower your love to people around you. You can enlighten all the people with your experiences of life. क्या खराबी है इसमें अगर आप इस चीज को पॉजिटिवली लो, राइट? क्योंकि मैंने बहुत लोगों को देखा है कि जब वो इस एज में आते हैं, बस वो शिकायतें, हम तो ये कर, उनको सामने वाला जितना मर्जी कर ले, दे आर फुल ऑफ कंप्लेंट्स, they have no gratitude actually. So I think most exceptions are always there. I'm not saying about each and everyone, but most of the people I've witnessed, because मैंने देखे हैं, तो मुझे लगता है कि ये सोच चेंज होनी चाहिए. ठीक है, अब नाउ वी हमें भी वही फेज में जाना है. So why not enjoy this instead of just being, furious and
Always
cranky?
be
Yes,
grateful, always be
right.
grateful.
सबको you can shower your love.
Yes.
Just be that kind of person कि लोग बोले वाओ, कि मजा आता है
हाँ.
इनके पास बैठ के, है ना? तो I think I am working on my personality, and I'll try to be this kind of dadi nani. Yes,
Good,
full
good,
of full of
good.
love, full of knowledge, and I would try to be less, kind of
Complaint box.
complaint box,
Less
right?
of a complaint box.
Yes, because this is, and we it's not going to be in a couple of days or months, or it
It's a
is
gradual
going to
process.
take time. So I am working on my personality already. I'm in that process, because मुझे नहीं चाहिए वो वाला बुढ़ापा. I don't want that much. Then मुझे बस like spread happiness, live and let live. This is my
Yeah,
mantra of life.
yeah, it should be. It's
Yes,
difficult. It's very easy to say,
yes.
Neha. It's a very
I
difficult thing. But yeah, we must try to overcome our limitations.
Right, ma'am. Actually, you know what? It's not easy to. It's easy to adapt any negative habit
Mm.
or kind of stuff. But when you are trying, first of all, you need a courage to accept your weaknesses, accept
Yes.
your mistakes, and I can proudly say that now I am ready, and I try to accept my mistakes with all my heart. It's not that I feel embarrassed. Okay, yes, I made a mistake and I'm sorry for that. I'll take care of this next time. So I have learned this. मैंने सीखा है सॉरी बोलना और मिस्टेक्स को एक्सेप्ट करना. सेकेंड थिंग, मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट, नाउ आई एम ग्रेटफुल first of all to God, and then all the people around me who have helped me in one way or other. Gratitude करते ही नहीं है हम लोग. So we need to be grateful. हमें वो जो feeling है ना, sense of like giving people or appreciation, हम आज के see ma'am, everyone is ready with their harsh comments. People are ready to censure you, but
Judgmental, very
yes,
judgmental.
yes. But I think मैं क्या करती हूँ, as much as I can, I appreciate people. I try to make people happy. Not buttering, not in that sense that I'm flattering. No, it's just that I am trying to be a good person, a good human being. मुझे वो चीज़ अपने आप में inculcate करनी है, and I'm happy. At the end of the day, you feel satisfied with yourself. तो ये चीज़ों पे I'm just working. Sometimes my my people, all the like my sister or sometimes my brother, they just क्या बोलूँ मैं, मेरे को चिढ़ाते, tease me, they tease me कि समय से पहले you are getting older, but I think I am
Because you are
having.
getting wiser. Because you are getting
Yes,
wiser.
I told them that I'm getting older, but yes, I'm trying to make myself that personality. People love to speak with me. People love to be with me. I don't want to be that personality क्योंकि वो आगे जाओ ये तो शिकायत करेगी, रोएगी. I don't want to be that pessimist kind of person. So let's see. I'm working, and it is working. When I am working on myself, I can see changes in me. So let's see कितना मैं successful होती हूँ मैम. But it was really,
Important thing ये नहीं है कि how much you get in return. The important
yes,
thing is how much effort you put in.
yes,
That is very
exactly,
important. Whatever
right,
you get in return, let it be. Just
yes,
keep it aside. Just
yes,
you put in your effort.
yes. And I think we should not justify ourselves to each and everyone. It was my habit earlier. I used to be a people pleaser, but no more. Because it is, at the end of the day, you are going to hurt yourself.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
instead of becoming a people pleaser, you should work on yourself. Just believe in yourself, and that is it. And we all make mistakes. It's a it's a normal thing. Yes, you should realize where you are going wrong and try to just improve yourself, and you're good to go.
That is important.
Yes, ma'am. So we
Only
have
this
done.
thing is important. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. We have done with that session, and it was amazing as usual. So now
Thank
we'll
you.
meet very soon, and I'm now. It's like that curiosity is just what ma'am is going
Oh,
to tell us. Yes, ma'am.
it's
So
going to take time, but I'm working on it. But I simply wish कि अब कहते हैं ना चीज हो जाए.
yes, it will. It will definitely.
Hopefully.
I'm going to pray for it. Yes, ma'am. Because it's like in a way we are going to get so much of knowledge and some kind of good positive vibes. So stay in touch always, and I will make you stay in touch. I'm not going to let you go.
So that's why I'm not bothered now. It's your
Yes.
headache.
Yes. Okay, ma'am.